sympathize has been picked for the One County, One Book. So I'm very grateful that many of you are here, presumably having read the book.
I'm not some misunderstood mutant from a comic book or horror movie, although some have treated me as such. I am simply able to see any issue from both sides. Sometimes I flatter myself that this is a talent. And although it is admittedly one of a minor nature, it is perhaps also the sole talent I possess. Other times, when I reflect on how I cannot help but observe the world in such a fashion, I wonder if what I have should even be called talent. After all, talent is something you use, not something that uses you. Talent you cannot not use. The talent that possesses you, that is a hazard, I must confess. But in the month when this confession begins, my way of seeing the world still seems more of a virtue than a danger, which is how some dangers first appear. The month in question was April, the cruelest month. It was the month in which a war that had gone on for a very long time would lose its limbs, as is the way of wars. It was a month that meant everything to all the people in our small part of the world, and nothing to most people. Used, depending on one's mood and the geopolitical crisis, were affectionate rather than derogatory. He was so anti-red in his politics, he might as well have been green. One reason he was one of the few politicians in Southern California that greet the refugees with open arms. The majority of Americans regarded us with, if not outright distaste, we being living reminders of their stinging defeat. We threatened the sanctity and symmetry of a white and black America whose yin and yang racial politics left no room for any other color.